lovelies, it's me, Karaba, and I'm here back with another reading. It's been so long. I hate that every time I speak to you guys, I'm like, oh, it's been so long, but you know, life happens. But I am back with another reading. I'm so excited to be with you guys today. Today, I'm doing a reading for Aries. I did ask, the Aries card came out, so I will be doing an Aries reading, okay? This is going to be quick, straight to the point. Whatever comes up comes out, but this is going to be centered around love. I've been having in my head this entire night, it's been in my head, that 112 song, I think it's Cupid doesn't lie. So I don't know why that's in my head, so I decided, all right, let me do a quick love reading and pull just some little cards for Aries and see what's going on. All right, Aries, so without any further ado, let's get started. But before we do, as always, take what resonates. Please leave what doesn't. This is very general. Just because you have Aries in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Juno, North Node, does not mean that this reading is going to be all for you, okay? There may be some parts that are for you, one part that's for you, maybe all of it does resonate, but not every single part is going to resonate. This is very general. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't, all right? For my new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for joining our family, all right? And for those who are listening to this video or seeing my channel for the first time, if you like my vibe, please don't hesitate to like, share, and subscribe, all right? All right, guys, so I hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone's summer's gone well. I hope everyone is enjoying their time. Today was the solar eclipse, so I hope if you lived in a place outside of New York where it rained all day, I hope you got to see it. But yeah, guys, so let's get started. All right. I really hope that you all have been doing well. I did shuffle off camera, but I do like to shuffle on camera as well for a few times. Sun, Rising, Venus. I really hope that you guys are doing so well. I hope your health is well. I know the weather changing and everything going up and down, it's easy to get a cold. I've been getting over one that I've had for like 2 weeks. Ooh. All right, so this came out immediately. All right, I just didn't even get to do my whole thing that I do. And it says, express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So maybe some of you have been thinking about telling someone you like them. All right, this card does not want to stop. There's codependency here. Maybe some of you, I feel like some of you are a little bit codependent on somebody else wanting to come to you. I think you're afraid of going up to somebody and letting them know that you like them or that you have feelings for them. And whoever I'm talking to, you kind of, I feel like you're more, you may be addicted to some kind of like attention, like people coming to you all the time, people approaching you all the time, people making gestures towards you, and you're not having to put in the work, you're not having to do that. This is what this codependency thing, I think you guys are addicted to people being more magnetic and people coming towards you. And I think this person that you are feeling or crushing, kind of is not that kind of person. Like they may be oblivious to you liking them. They may be shy. For some of you, they may not even notice you, okay? But if you really want things to get the ball rolling, or you want things to start, it's good to express how you feel. You know, ask them out, ask them out on a date, or approach them, talk to them, see what's going on with them. Make some kind of gesture. To show them that, hey, I exist, I do like you, I'm feeling you. For some of you, this is a little bit difficult, and it will be a little bit difficult. As you see, she's like sitting here kind of like on a throne. And I feel like you guys have been, I hope you guys can see, you guys been kind of like thinking a lot about this, and it's been quite like difficult for you to make certain moves. I feel you've been like really thinking a lot and contemplating about it. And my thing also is that since it says addictions are affecting romantic life, I think you guys more so addicted to overthinking. I think you're overthinking making this gesture or approaching this person and letting them know that you like them or that you have feelings for them. Or, and if even if you are dating someone, you could actually have feelings for them for more than what they think. Okay, maybe you are developing stronger feelings and you're afraid to express those strong feelings. Maybe you're afraid that for some of you, like I said, like you maybe kind of used to people approaching you, used to people expressing to you how they feel or falling for you first. And I feel like for this moment, for some of you, it's the opposite. You're falling for this person first, and you're kind of overthinking telling them because you're not used to this, okay? And you're kind of being codependent on your old ways, on how things used to be or how things are, right? You're kind of hanging on to that, and that's something that you need to let go because it's going to affect your romantic life. If you continue to hang on to, I'm going to wait till that person says it before I say it. Because that's how I feel like it. I feel like it's like, I'm going to wait till they say it before I express how I feel. And that's going to affect your romantic life, right? It's like, that's why Spirit is urging you to just make the gesture. Tell them that you like them. Tell them that you have stronger feelings. Tell them that maybe for some of you, you're falling in love with them. You know, let them know. All right? Express how you feel. All right? Yeah. Because the more that you express, and when you do make that gesture, it will deepen your relationship with that person. You're a little afraid because you hang on to that always never being the first one to say anything, and the other person always being the first one to say something. And I think that idea is going to kind of limit where the relationship can go. Because the person you're dealing with, they may not say it. I think they really want to hear it from you. And if you're feeling that, then don't be afraid. I feel like this codependency is also you overthinking it because you're afraid, you're nervous, you're afraid of rejection, you're afraid of what if this person doesn't feel the same way, what if they don't. But if you're dating them, then I think that if you're dating them and they continue to go on dates with you, I think that maybe you telling them that you have a little bit stronger feelings for them and you really like them and you really want to be exclusive or whatever it is, I think that is the right move to make. I think that would open up the door for you guys, and it will deepen how you guys feel and your bond with one another. Okay? Anything else regarding this? Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I think that you opening this door, allowing this door, expressing your love, it's going to call in that bond that you'll have. And you guys are really going to see that you are true soulmates. I feel like for some of you, you may feel like this person is your true soulmate. And I think that that's part of what you're feeling. That's part of the feelings that you're feeling, but you're afraid to tell this person that because, again, you are afraid of rejection, and that kind of hanging on to that kind of way or that kind of mindset is not good for you. You're too codependent on people expressing to you, and it's time for you to kind of switch it up and express to them. And that's how you're going to call in that bond, and you're going to see how much of a soulmate that person actually is. Because if you feel like they're your soulmate, then once you start expressing how you feel towards them, if they are your soulmate, they, you know, and it's on your soulmate on that level, like a divine soulmate, then divine partner, counterpart, then that person will feel the same and reciprocate. Okay? Yeah. But you just kind of have to be positive. Okay? Yeah, because You just kind of have to be positive. You have to sit, instead of doubting and feeling fear of rejection, you kind of have to visualize, you know, life with that person. For some of you, I feel like you do visualize. You do sit back and you think about that. You think about how life is going to be with that person, how it's going to be with this person, because you really feel like this person is a soulmate, okay? Yeah. For some of you, this person may have kids, or you may have kids, and you're afraid to express how you feel, because once you cross that line, or once you guys begin to open up or get closer, maybe you have yet to tell this person you have children or reveal that to them, excuse me guys, and maybe you're afraid that they may leave or whatever, but you're kind of overthinking that. If this person is a true soulmate and you've really called that person in, or you're really liking that person's a true soulmate, then they will accept your children, okay? Some of you, it may be the opposite. You may be afraid to express because they do have kids, and maybe you're not ready for that. Maybe you're afraid. Can you be a good role model, or be a good father or mother or stepmother, stepfather, whatever it is, to these kids? Or how is that going to be? How are you going to get involved with this person, or how are you going to get closer? You're falling in love with the person, but you're afraid that you're not going to be good enough, or that there's going to be issues with baby mama or baby daddy drama or whatever. Some of you are afraid of getting close to someone that has kids because you don't know what that's going to entail later down the line, okay? There is deception here, but I really feel like the deception card wants to come out, but I really feel like that's you acting like you don't like this person more than you do, acting and kind of holding back how you really feel, okay? It's you wearing a mask, holding back your true feelings, and it's kind of preventing the relationship to get deeper, okay? Anything else? Yeah, some of you, your friends will encourage you, okay? May encourage you to step forward. Maybe you need to talk to your friends, and they will, have heart-to-heart conversations with your friends. And I feel like some of your friends, you may ask them for help, and what they're going to do is tell you to just be you, okay? And the advice that they may give you is to just really have heart-to-heart conversation with that person. You need to really open up to that person and let that person know how you're feeling, and you'll be surprised as to how, you know, what comes out of that, okay? But some of you may need to speak to your friends, maybe to get a powwow from your friends, and maybe get some advice to how do you approach this better, okay? How do you approach this, okay? Some of you, I feel like you've known this person before, like you have, like this is a past life soulmate, okay? Like you've known this person before. Yeah, I'm hearing Tina Marie, deja vu in my head. So I feel like some of you feel like when you're with this person, it feels like deja vu all the time. Like you feel like a deja vu moment. It's like, damn, like I know this person. I've been on this person before. Like, what is going on? Why do I feel like I know this person? Okay. I'm going to get some tarot, quick tarot for you guys, and then we're going to wrap it up with some guidance. All right, Holy Spirit. What does Aries need to know regarding this situation? Any more advice? You have the Page of Wands followed by the Five of Swords. Yeah, I think you guys are like overthinking it. I think also because this may be some new love happening and you're kind of like overthinking something. But for now, it's like Five of Swords to me is also like, it's kind of like you need to, and this is Five of Swords in reverse. So it's, I feel like your mindset needs to shift, okay? You need to shift your mindset. You need to shift your energy. Okay, you need to have more positive energy, youthful energy, happy energy. And this is a great time in your life, and a great moment. And you guys need to not let it weigh you down, okay? Really take this time to use this love and this energy that you're feeling. Let it shift into a positive way, because some of you are sitting here overthinking, and it's not good for you. Okay, it's not good for you. Some of you, I feel like, yeah, like you guys need to have the strength. You guys need to have strength to come forward. And this strength is going to come from within, okay? Some of your friends are going to help you, okay? When you ask for support, they'll give you, like, you ask them, how should I approach this? But you ultimately need to have the strength from within yourself. And you need to change up your mindset. You need to get away from that negativity, like, this person won't understand, they won't like me. You're overthinking it, okay? There needs to be a shift in your energy, and you need to be a little bit more strong, okay? And know that you have the strength from within, okay? It's a lot of Leo energy here. So you can have Leo in your chart, okay? Or this is just the fire, okay? That's within you. You need to have more courage, okay? You need to have more courage. And your courage needs to just be within you and show and like kind of like express that courage. Like you need to have the most courage to express how you feel, okay? And stop overthinking, because swords are a lot of thoughts and logic. And I feel like you guys are really overthinking things, okay? Yeah, I feel like you guys feel like you've known this person before. Just like I said, like this is something that you feel so comfortable with. You're so like, you just feel like this is just right for you, okay? And you feel like you finally found someone that balances you, someone that you kind of feel you can be one with, okay? You found like your other half. And that's why this soulmate thing, I feel like you guys prayed for this and this has come. And some of you are like sitting back like this is too good to be true kind of attitude. And you're afraid that this is too good to be true. You don't want to say something. You don't want to say something or tell them how you're really feeling because you're afraid that they won't feel the same way. But this person, if this is your soulmate, this person will feel the same way. And Spirit's telling you just express how you feel. Really have that heart-to-heart conversation, because you'll be surprised as to what their answer is. You'll be surprised that they may feel the same way, okay? All right, guys, just have the courage, Aries. Take heart, okay? All right, let's get your final word guidance. Okay, what's Aries guidance regarding this reading? What's Aries guidance message regarding this reading? Aries guidance. Wow. All right, so we had coming out here, shed old skin. I feel like in reverse, you guys have shed this old skin. You guys have already shed this skin. You guys have already, I feel like for some of you, you feel like maybe this is going to be the same or end up the same way, but it's not. Like whatever happened in the past is fully in the past. Like you need to shed those old ways, okay? Whatever has happened before is not going to happen again. This old way that things maybe panned out in the past for you is not going to pan out the same way, okay? Because this person will reciprocate those feelings, okay? Yeah. You need to, now that you've shed this old skin, you've shed your old ways of being, you shed this old way. And I feel like this old way is you kind of like being codependent, kind of like being the one that people approach or waiting for somebody to approach you before you go and express how you feel. And that old way needs to go, okay? That old way needs to be shed and move forward from, so that you can hold the space for the love that's about to come, okay? For some of you, what that talking to your friends, you need to kind of like take a step back, retreat, kind of recharge yourself, become that powerhouse like we saw on the Page of Wands, okay? In order to do that, some of you need to kind of like go into a meditation and so that you kind of like retreat within yourself. It's not retreat from that person, but retreat within yourself, because after you speak to your friends, I feel like it's very important to kind of like meditate on the conversation and approach it in a way that is authentically you. Okay, yeah. And this move in a new direction to me, and Spirit is telling you that don't follow the same way, right? You shed that old skin, so don't let that old habit come about, okay? Because some of you have an old habit and an old way of approaching relationships, and it's, you shed that old way, so don't follow in that old way. Keep moving in that new direction that you're moving in. Okay, and learn to bask in the happiness, in that joy, in that light that is being surrounded with around you by love, by this relationship, by this newfound love that you have. Okay, because Cupid doesn't lie. That's why I have it. Cupid doesn't lie. Feel like some of you feeling like it's too good to be true. Okay, but as I said, started this out, it's like Cupid doesn't lie. This is why the song is in my head. Okay, so you guys came together for a reason, okay? And what you're feeling, they're feeling too. But you need to be the one to express it first, because you're feeling it, okay? And you may be surprised. They will say like, hey, I like you too. I don't know what they're gonna say, but I just know that you guys have to shed the old way of not speaking and being afraid to speak and being afraid to share your love and waiting for other people to do so before you do so. Make that first move first, okay? Do something you've never done before. All right, guys, well, this is what I have for you, and I really hope that this helped, Aries. I really hope that you guys find the courage to approach this person, to express how you feel, and you don't let fear ruin you, and you kind of like move away from that old way and continue to move towards that new you. All right, I really hope that this helps, guys, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.